Sit. Hey, it fits. It fits.
It fits?
It fits.
All right.
What was that? Alright guys, here's the deal. We're back in the garage. Spent the weekend installing the intake and carburetor on the Foxbody. Everything went pretty well, except for we forgot to put the water inlet fitting on the intake before we installed it, which led us to have to pull the distributor up. Usually, you know, not a big deal pulling the distributor up. When we lifted it, I remember hearing a little dink. And we weren't really sure what it was. We thought maybe there was a washer or something by the distributor, and that kind of fell to the floor. Carried on, finished the install, fired the engine up, and started knocking a little bit. I went over and had a little conversation with my dad, who explained to me that the distributor has a drive shaft on it for the oil pump, and there's a good chance that we lost that drive shaft. So I pulled the distributor back out, and sure enough, the drive shaft is nowhere to be seen. Obviously not ideal, especially because we ran the motor. So I'm going to go in there, try to fish it out, and hopefully we can find it. If not, going to have to lift the motor up and get the pan off so we can make sure we get that out of there. I'm going to try to fish it out with a magnet first, either through the distributor hole or the drain plug hole. So wish me luck. Alright, let's see if we can fish this puppy out with a magnet. Come on, man. Okay, we are in the hole. We can get a better look here. Oh, did you hear that? Sounded like we grabbed onto something in there. Ah, my magnet is not strong enough to pull it out. Oh, this is scary. Chance that we're inside the oil pump. I can't really tell. I don't know how long exactly this shaft is. We tried the magnet technique, then I'm realizing pretty quickly it's not going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and jack this thing up, get it on stands. It's definitely something I didn't want to have to deal with. Just praying we didn't do any permanent damage to the motor. We're going to plan B. Gonna get this motor torn out of here. Did a lot of thinking about whether or not I'm going to pull this thing with the trans or not, and I've decided I'm going to leave it in. Done a lot of these, but not the 5-liter version, the 4-cylinder version, so I've had success in the past with those. Figure why not give it a try. We are under severe lockdown right now, so just working by myself on this one. Alright, let's get to work.
Living under glass, resentment growing. I'm just trying to find a way of coping. All I ask of you is please just answer my call. Living under glass in the isolation, watching all the world through the separation. Happy to be here, but somehow unhappiness falls. Grateful now, but with feelings of sorrow. I cannot wait for the end of tomorrow. Grateful now, but with feelings of sorrow. Living under glass with my patience fading. I'm not trying to be the one complaining, trying to make sense of a place where there's no place at all. Living under glass, a wartime measure. We cannot be around the ones we treasure. Living in a time when the clock means nothing at all. Grateful now, but with feelings of sorrow.
Got the motor out, so I'm gonna pull the pan off, see if I can't fish out the oil pump drive shaft and get that fixed. All right, oil pan about ready to come off. Just a few things left to do. I'll bring this camera in a little closer so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I know it's awkward, I'm working on the ground, but small garage problems. And I don't have an engine stand, of course. How's that looking? I don't know if that's better than where it was or worse, but we'll try that for now. Okay. See how stuck this thing is on there. Oh yeah. She's on there. There she comes. Oh my Lanta. Oh man, that does not look good. Alright, so I just got the pan off this thing. Boom! There's that shaft I was looking for. It does not look like it's in good shape. There's some nasty sludge in the bottom of this oil pan. Very nasty sludge. Oh, look at that. I don't understand, like, is this not the clip that's supposed to hold her in? But, yeah, there's what we're dealing with. Oh, she don't look good. Alright, take a little closer look at this thing underneath. Okay, we got the pan off. Take a closer look at the underside of the motor. See what we see. It's dirty. Where does that shaft pop out? Let's see. Interesting how it managed to escape its chamber. I'd like to know what collected that shaft. But as far as underneath here, honestly everything looks okay. Just a series of unfortunate events. Got it cleaned off down here. We'll get the pan back on, get a new shaft, drop it in, and then move on to the intake. We got our new shaft for the oil pump. It's no longer a twisted pretzel. Oh, I think it's the wrong thread.